بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها المدثر قم فأنذر وربك فكبر وثيابك فطهر والرجز فاهجر ولا تمنن تستكثر ولربك فاصبر ذلك رجل ذلك يومئذ يوم على الكافرين غير يسير ذرني ومن خلقت له مالا ممدودا وبنين شهودا لهم تمهيدا ثم يطمع أن أزيد كلا إنه كان لآياتنا عنيدا فأهلكه شهودا إنه فكر وقدر فقتل كيف قدر ثم قتل كيف قدر ثم نظر ثم عبس وبشر ثم أدبر واستكبر وقال إن هذا إلا سحر يؤثر إن هذا إلا قول البشر سأصليه سقر وما أدراك ما سقر لا تبغي ولا تذر لواحة للبشر عليها تسعة عشر وما جعلنا أصحاب النار إلا ملائكة وما جعلنا عدتهم إلا فتنة للذين كفروا يستيقن الذين أوتوا الكتاب ويزداد الذين آمنوا إيمانا ولا يزداد الذين أوتوا الكتاب والمؤمنين ويقول الذين في قلوبهم مرض والكافرون ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا ذلك يضل الله من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء وما يعلم جنود ربك إلا هو وما هي إلا ذكرى للبشر الله والقمر والليل إذ أدبر والصبح إذا أسفر والصبح إذا أسفر إن هذا رزق الكبر نذيرا للبشر لمن شاء منكم أن يتقدم أو أكثر كل نفس ما كسبت رهينة إلا أصحاب اليمين في جنات يتساءلون عن المجرمين ما سلككم في سقر قالوا لم نك من المصلين ولم نك نطعم المسكين وكنا نخوض مع وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين حتى أتانا اليقين فما تنفعهم شفاعة الشافعين فما لهم عن التذكرة مهربين كأنهم هم مستنفرة فرت من تسورة هل يريد كل امرئ منهم أن يستعصفا منسفرة كلا بل أخافون الآخرة كلا إنه تذكرة فمن شاء ذكره ما يذكرون إلا أن يشاء الله هو أهل التقوى وأهل المغفرة. Surah Mudaththir, the theme of Surah Mudaththir varies. Right? There are some hadith that says that Surah Mudaththir, some part of it, came at the time when Rasulullah has now come out to warn. Basically, when I was reading it, the companions were reading. And the surah itself is about Walid bin Mughira. He was one of the arch enemies of the Prophet. He wasn't really an arch enemy yet. He come from Bani Makhzum, a tribe that was in competition with the Prophet Muhammad's tribe. So there are 20 tribes in Mecca. The three main were called two main one, Hashim and Bani Makhzum. And one of the arch enemies of the Prophet belonged to Bani Makhzum is who, it's not an incorrect. It's Abu Jahl. Abu Jahl, his uncle was Al-Walid ibn Mughira. So he was a poet, and he was very, very wealthy. Very wealthy. Basically, every two houses that he put in Mecca, he was very good. And that's what Allah says in this, that he gave him. So Allah made it plain when he was deliberating. Basically, that's what this surah, some of it was part of that. So when the Prophet went to him, the Prophet really wanted to get people to join Islam. And so the Prophet went to him. The Prophet actually went to him and said, I want you to listen. So he heard it, and he says, this is interesting. This is not for because I'm a poor. It's not so sweet. But I'm hearing something right now that is very interesting. But along the way, he puts a condition. But I don't like the people that are around me. The poor people, the peasants. I don't like it. So if you can change that, maybe I'll consider joining. So while he's doing that, he's constantly going to the Prophet. This is the recitation. He's found it in interesting. So Abu Jahl, his nephew, came to him one day and he said to him, well, we've been hearing that you go to the Prophet. And you know what they say? Is that you are a greedy man, that you go in there for his food and for profit that may be info. So now he's mad. He decided to work against the Prophet and said, the man cannot even feed himself. He's calling me that I'm going there for food. And so Abu Jahl said, so okay, so you're not going there for food, right? You want to join him? And I said, no. That's interesting. That's why I'm going there. So he said, what should we say Because Bani Makhzum, they considered him everything about Mughera. He was the chief thing. So so he said, so if you're not going there for the school, so what are you doing? Yeah, I just found an interest. That's it. So now he said, okay, so what should you tell them? He said, well, let me do a little thing. See in Surah Al-Qadr, you see how Allah is explaining to the Prophet exactly how he's thinking, how Mughera is thinking in this passage right here. So it says, it goes here. I'm not open. So Allah is making it clear. So, but Mughera, Al-Walid Mughera, he was known as Wahid. Right? Usually the Meccans used to change the cloth around the cap. So because he was so wealthy, they used to make terms. So each family would take over, wrapping the Kabbe with his present. So that's why they call him Wahi, because he alone did it, and he paid for it. And for the wrong reason, the Meccans, their mindset was that first they did not believe in it. So whatever charity they did was peaceful. That's their mindset. So everything was for his doing. And so Allah made it a play by play with him here. That's why he said that me woman follow Wahid. Right? So leave me alone to deal with this. So he's going back and forth. Allah is saying here. So here's the play. This is where Allah starts to play. It says that we will translate it tonight. So he says, Zarni waman wahida. Leave me alone with the one that I created alone. And the one that I gave extensively. I'm that money. And children all around them. Because in Meccan society, when you had children, it was some form of wealth. And Mughera had so many children. And spread before him ease in his life. Allah gave him extensive wealth, making his life easy. Then he asked for more. Then he desired that I could add more. No, indeed, he has been towards our worship of sin. So this is one aspect of the story that I was going to just tell you. But the story itself talks about Al-Akhir, Makkah and Surah. They were not fit. Makkah and Surah were not fit, right? Because they were not Medinan Surah. Medinan Surah is one Islamic society. That's where you have to now work out, which is that's the main bulk. So Meccan surahs were simply about Allah, Al-Akhirah, Jahannam, and heaven, Jannah. So that's what those surahs were. So the thing that I wanted to bring to your attention is the point that the day of judgment, you see people will go into Jahannam, Jannah, and then the other ones will go into Sakar. Sakar is hell. So now the people in heaven will be asking them, how did you get into Sakar? And so there are three conditions. We did not pray. I'm trying to say. So three issues that they talk. We did not pray, we did not give to the poor, and we got involved in vain discourse because we got involved. So imagine that. We got involved in conversation that were not supposed to. That's how we wound up. So I'm saying to you, brothers and sisters, let us be mindful of that. Because even in Surah Jumu, we are advised that when time for prayer, when Jumu let us pay attention to some of these things. Because if you get involved in vain conversation, you get involved in debate. You now have TikTok. You have, what is the other one? Instagram. You have WhatsApp. There are people who just go around surfing the net so that they can create an argument. The time that you spend to argue, you can give the alpha time. You can read about your deen. There are so many programs on TV now. You just gotta pick the authentic ones so that you can learn about them. You can read Surah. You can do that now. It's not like before you have to go to a sheikh to actually teach you. There are Arabic courses that you can take and learn how to read the Al-Quran. I say this in a So that is the message today, and I'm not going to make it long. Let us take those statements. Now have the phones in our pocket every moment. Even Salah can just trying to look for the phone, just trying to see who have come. These are some of the things that the enemy inside have seen. How would Allah, where Allah knows everything? In 1400 years ago, there are no such things. But Allah is talking about them in Surah Al-Fatih. They got involved in vain conversation, the cell phone. Like these people that were trying to call me when I'm trying to do a picture. You see? And this is the thing. So we pray that Allah put our minds steadfast, that we can pay attention to Allah's command, to pray to Him, to devote our time to Him. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة السماوات وما في الأرض يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء سماوات ولا يحيطون بما خلقهم وهم يتقبلون إنك أنت السميع العليم اللهم لا تجعلنا فتنة للذين كفروا إنك أنت ربنا واجعلنا مسلمين لك ومن أمة مسلمة لك وارنا مناسكنا وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب سبحانك ربك وبحمدك إذا كنا مسلمون الحمد لله